I would have called Davido to tell him that, please, I beg, this Dammy Krane matter, if he temper justice with mercy. But if I call Davido, maybe Davido will give me more reasons why he no go want release the boy. Now, me I call reason and say, make I do the online approach, make I post them online before I beg David. When I called David, when me and David started talking, David was very emotional on the phone. Maybe if I stayed on that phone for long, David might cry. I swear, this still no be joke. Stayed on the phone, David started telling me how he brought his late mom into it, how he brought his late son into it, how he brought his late friend into it, how he said that record label mate is sleeping with his wife and everything. It was really emotional on the phone. I beg David, I tell him, say, I beg, no verse. We know say all those things don't happen. You understand? David say, no, let him bring proof to all those things. They gave him a cease and desist letter that he should just keep quiet. So he left the cease and desist letter, he continued. So let him come now and prove it, then he can go.
Hey yo! It's your boy Young Gordy, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No car park, come on, let's go! Okay, so right about now, I'm finna start out this video by saying this. Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, oh, I've been doing shit before and they have been going crazy or with some sort of drama, and then you're like going at this particular thing in the most organic way, in the most, harmless way, to just see to it that things come out smooth, and then along the line, something crazy just happens. I feel like this is the case or circumstance Davido, like OBO, has found himself. Now, since the rollout or the whole beginning of the rollout of his forthcoming 5th studio album, which is titled 5, Davido has been applauded, and I have actually commended him on a video about how he's going about the album rollout. Unlike some other persons, he's not doing the toxicity shit, he's not going on with the drama or, controversy here and there. He's just doing it the old fashioned, like the good old way. You dig? Now, there is this nigga called Dammy Krane. If you are not new to Nigerian entertainment music industry, you should well know of Dammy Krane. Like, he's kind of like, not necessarily an OG, but you know what you call once upon a cat, right? He was this star that had potential, coming up with songs like Help Me Say I'm Me. Then there's this other nice song too he sang one time with Two-Face, you feel me? Like, he was just doing well. Actually, even has a song with Davido called Issue, you dig? Now, along the line, something happened, something we are far from them do not know of, you feel me? And it actually spoiled his relationship between himself and Davido. So they went sideways, you feel me? Now, he comes out to troll Davido, not necessarily troll, accuse Davido. It's stronger than just a troll. Calling him, a killer, saying he killed a certain person, that he himself has proof to these things. And he's just saying all sort of crazy things about Davido, which he does not seem to have proof, even though he says he has proof. Now, it got to a point where Davido was fed up of this P. I'm just giving you a summary to know where we're coming from and how we got here. Now, it got to a point Davido was fed up of this P, and then he, got the police to arrest him. Now, him being arrested, very dark man, the nigga that always advocates for those who can advocate for themselves, came out to say, Davido, this is wrong. This is so wrong. If you feel like he's defaming you, do it the lawful way. Get a lawyer and take him to court. You dig? Like, charge him to court. Now, so after all the talk, the persistency from Very Dark Man, Davido yielded and, released Dammy Krane. Now, Very Dark Man in turn made a video with Dammy Krane saying, okay, he's here. And then Dammy Krane kind of like acted as though things are now cool between him and Davido.
Hey, it's out, man. It's out. Don't play. Dammy, what you gonna say?
Okay. I want to say a very big thank you to my brother.
Don't play.
And I don't expect that, man.
Don't play.
But there, I know there are a lot of words that ought not to be said. And I want to apologize for these taboo death allegations. All that. Make us still remember, David is my brother. And we're going to find a major ground to resolve everything.
Little did we know that the nigga actually had other plans. Like, for real, he had other plans to, go back to what he was doing before that actually got him arrested. So he went back to trolling Davido. It's just crazy. He went back to trolling Davido, saying the same stuff he was saying, accusing Davido of, killing someone, which is quite crazy. A certain friend of Davido that died, he was saying, and Davido has a hand in it, and he has proof to these things. Now, Very Dark Man got to the point where it was like, you know what, I'm out of this matter. If anything happens to you again, it's between you and the person and God on some real shit. They would have very my backed off.
But obviously, like I say, the guy get it to the controller. Maybe I don't know, but it's acting like that. But no, Alasha, I don't want to remove my hand. And Davido, thank you very much for listening to my plea when I called you. I really appreciate the respect, and I call the same respect for you. You understand? And to the police, all of them when I follow talk, where they answer me, I beg. Me, I don't come, man. So let's be waiting for when the courts go open, maybe when they carry and go court. I strongly believe that he has evidences to back up his claim. Dammy Krane, I wish you best of luck, yeah? I don't try. Bye.
Luckily for him, Davido has chosen to pay deaf ears to him. Not until now. Now, Davido is about to release 5, and guess what? Dammy Krane phantom or contrived a strategy. What's the strategy? He did his own song, an EP, titled it 5, just like Davido, and wrote it the same way. 5 and I-V-E. And goes ahead to, time the album to be released the same date Davido is going to release his own, which is April 18th. Like a few days from now, depending on when you're watching this video or some real shit. So, how is this going to affect Davido? Given that Davido is an artist who gets a major chunk of his stream from Nigeria, it's definitely going to affect him. For example, Timeless Davido release did like 8 million a day stream in Nigeria and 10 million overall streams. That means he got just 2+ million or 2 million plus from outside Nigeria. So if there's someone like Dammy Krane having an EP, that's something to distract some Nigerians from listening to Davido. Now you might be saying, no, who would want to listen to Dammy Krane over Davido? I'll tell you. Now, don't forget, artists like Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido, when they release their albums, their ops, fans of their ops, you know what I mean by their ops, outsiders, for example, Wizkid FCs, for example, they also join in to listen to, for example, if Davido's album is coming out, they will also listen to it. If Burna Boy album is coming out, all 3 fan base will listen to it to either, most likely to trash the album, okay, like from the other side. So now, if there is an album or an EP of Dammy Krane coming at title 5, for sure, Wizkid FC and outsiders will definitely say, you know what, for me to listen to Davido's song, I will listen to Dammy Krane. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is where it's crazy. Definitely, when he first started, it seemed as though nobody was paying attention to him, but his consistency is paying off, because if you check on X, Twitter, you feel me? People are not saying, oh, Dammy Krane releasing with Davido, Dammy Krane releasing with Davido, and it's seeming to get views, like, persons are talking about it. He was currently trending on Twitter before I came up to make this video, so this is crazy. I wonder how Davido is going to get off of this, and I wonder how it's going to turn out. Only a few days from now, like, on some real shit local. And right here are various reactions, you feel me, on X in response to, this whole situation. This lady, I don't know if it's a lady or a guy, definitely not the real account. This one says, 2 mid can coexist with the laughter emoji, referring to Davido and Dammy Krane coming out to release an album the same day. Another, I swear, I would rather stream this 5 than Davido's 5. You see what I'm saying? It can surely get better for him, Sha. He's definitely coming here to plaster that ignore the ops tweet. Another, why Dammy they move like this? Like, it's just crazy. Only God knows actually what transpired between him and Davido. Definitely, like, something crazy must have happened. And one thing I've learned from, past experiences, do not be quick to judge a book by its cover. Okay? Someone who is nice to you or nice to the general public could do something crazy to someone in secret. And if he comes out to speak, no one is going to listen because they don't know the person for that. I'm not saying Davido did something wrong, but I'm just giving a general example. This one said, he's just a silly boy. He will look back and see how silly he has been. Dammy used to be a big artist. Look at him fully now. Another, I know see who hates Davido reach this guy with a crying emoji. And finally, this guy became Davido's nightmare overnight. I wonder what really went down between them. That's the big real question on some real shit. I'm not going to take your time any longer. Just let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section right down below. I will be here to read your comments and reply to the ones I see, kind of get my attention, you feel me? With this, I'm going to say peace. If you're new to my channel, kindly please subscribe. If you're not new and for some reason or the other you're still not subscribed, stop playing with me. Go ahead and subscribe, okay? You watch this far for a reason. With this once more, Young God is going to say peace. You feel me? Bye-bye!